this is how this huge box showed up. There's the battery. If you cut open the box from the side, it's easier. So what's actually in the box? The fat battery and the charger. Of course, the pre-assembled bike itself. The rear packing, transport thingy, cable ties, small parts, cranks, handlebar extension with throttle mechanism, some tools, screws, saddle, fenders, and some mounting for the fenders. A bit of a better pump and a fancy little phone mount. You would have to turn on the battery with this switch, and then there's this gauge. And it looks like this is about 75 or 80%. The 960 watt hours, 48 volt, 20 amp hours. Can deliver 45 amps. Charge it 2 amps, roughly 100 watts. First of all, we should inflate the tires because they are very soft. 18 to 20 psi is also a recommended value. The more pressure, the more range, the less off-road and the less ride comfort. Key cycle air pump, which I love. Yeah, it comes with 5 psi and I will set it to... stick with 16 psi for the moment. Should be mounted with the protruding part outwards. And then on this side you see should reach into this hole. Then another washer and then the screw head. Now we want to tighten this really good. Then here we connect the motor. Just align those 2 arrows. Then we can also secure the cable with some cable ties. But make sure that this part is on the front and not in the back, because this is the cable for the light installation. Here we can open or close the shock, not while sitting on it. This is for the gas. I will install the gas grip right away. Since this is where the manual was a bit poor, this is how you install the light, bars, washer, screw, and on the other side it's this metal part for the fender. Once again, part, washer, screw. And on this one here we will just screw on the smaller fender for the front and the larger for the back. And that's also the one point of critique, that this bike got cheap mudguard fender. You can for sure buy better fenders if you need, or bend it otherwise, but let's just see. We have clearance with some protection. For the rear fender, this is how I screwed it in place. The metal part from this side and then with those 2 screws. And once again it looks a bit wobbly. Well, what's it called, by the way? Backeldroger in Austrian. If you're concerned about the overall weight, you can save 2 kilograms by leaving away this package thing here. Quite heavy but also sturdy, so why not? And I installed the fat battery. It shows a full charge. Throttle here. This is the first power on. Yay, and it works. It works. And now I can connect the phone app. I already downloaded it. Looks nice. I'm so excited for the first ride. Father-in-law. I think it's already approved. Because he's minimum as lazy as I am. And he used to ride a lot of motorcycles. With the plus and minus, you can set the assistance levels. And then you either pedal and it will accelerate to 10 times of this. If it's not limited to 25 at the moment. Maybe it is. With this one here, you can also pull the throttle. Dual or single motor. Lights. Honk. This one really nice part. Yay! Never came up here this way. And this is the because with the scooter it was really difficult. So I came up here with the scooter, which is insane. And now it's a bit steep once again with the bike. But we have good traction. Trying to lean forward to have my weight on the front wheel as well. And it's like easy. The Powerfull dual motor, it's easy. Now it will be challenging a bit more. Holy steep. Holy steep. Come on, come on. Don't give up now. Don't give up. Whew. I feel like this was the most difficult part. Should be up soon. Oh, you fucking roots. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't give up. That's, my saddle is too low. Whew. We've made it once again. I will say 40-45 degrees in the rear, 35 to maybe maximum 40 in the front. Today it was way easier to come up here to the chapel, but it was also technically challenging to come up this steep trail. Currently it feels like this battery is not lasting really long because it had a lot of stress when going up the hill. You really just gotta know that your battery will give you 20 kilometers of extreme uphill, or 30 or 40 if you have mixed. And then you don't rely on the display too much because it can give you range anxiety like in your electric car. I also removed the rear and the front fenders because in off-road they constantly bump on the tire. My own designed, improved part, which was easier to print, no supports needed. New part in place. Additional heat gun. The measurements were correct, but it was a bit too wide, if you know what I mean. But this is a nice new rear light mount. The cable is a bit short. See if it works. Yes, it still works. To me it looks so much better without this package thing. And it's 2 kilograms lighter. That's 5% of the whole weight. So I might consider to get a better fender that's mounted on the stem here. Supposedly downhill is easier if you take it easy. There's still something rattling. We'll have to check what this is, maybe the chain or the... Oh, this gets fast quick. Downhill. So fucking scared about my Air 3 going right between those trees. It's a bit sketchy, this follow me mode. I don't like it. The right test for the bike. It's a little washed out, to say the least. Try to help him with my muscle power. And then I get ooh. From now on it's a piece of cake. Okay, I know there should be a little path, a trail. Yeah, and I'm now excited to see if the drone will follow or not. Because this is really a tight wood. It hit the first twig. It's normally okay. This twig is not so easy to ignore. Ooh, this is even a bit too tight for the bike. I'm so amazed by the drone's ability to follow me. Even here? Question mark. Even here. Holy shit. That's a lot of complaining now, but it will. It keeps up. This is such a good sport. Oh. Let's try to find it. What do I do if I don't find this drone that crashed on its own? With the help of Bluetooth on the phone and the app, I could activate the Find Me mode, and it even nicely folded up itself there. Hope no damage occurred. That was a nice. Let's continue without further interruptions. Yeah, that's better of a road. Since I'm exhausted, I use the motors more now. Once again. I noticed though the speedometer doesn't show you more than 25 kph if you are in the limited speed mode. Oh. Okay. I'm pulling full speed without pedal assist. Hello, hello. Without pedal assist it goes to 12 kph. Speed trail. Oh. '50 is nuts here. It just wants to go. I can hold it back with the brakes a bit. Let's see what destroy. Oh no. So it just wants to go too fast, even on assist level 1. So we go to P8, which is the speed, and just reduce it to 66, which is speed limit to 25. Basically wait a few seconds and you're back in the normal mode. And assist level 1 would now give me boost up to 10 kph, which is way nicer to ride such difficult trails. One of the downsides of the two motors is under heavy torque, under heavy load, they make quite a lot of noise. Yeah, I think you get the idea. It just sounds a bit cheap, but nonetheless it's really a blast here. Even on a single motor, gradually accelerates up to 30 or 40 kph here, which is already a bit much. You hear it? I think it's the brake discs that have some vibrations. Brakes are good, by the way. Sometimes the torque hits you so much. It's a bit random. Please guys, prevent me from doing such stupid shit ever again. Almost hit the floor there. Would you jump here with 40 plus? Age, I mean, not speed. Okay, these are some serious rules here. You can almost crawl over them. These fat tires. Oh, look at that wood. Oh. Shit. Oh, there it is. There's a bit of a tree here. Oh, a lot of traffic on the airfield. Scott?